Hello everybody and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Today we are starting the second case of this video game. Turnabout. Corner. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, you die. June 15th, 9:12 a.m., Wright and Cola offices. Attorney's badge. I already saw that one. Phoenix Wright, age 33, gender male. A pianist who can't play a lick. Formerly an ace defense attorney of some renown. June 15th, 9:12 a.m., Wright and Cola offices. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it, I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here being the legendary Wright and Cola offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling.
Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way.
Huh?
Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome.
What's with this girl?
Well now, shall we begin?
Begin what?
Right. First things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes, well, you must have at least one.
Well, I guess defending?
Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. Just a little dressing up, of course.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
Go ahead. Show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now.
What are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
First lesson. A professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
Thanks. I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
What? Defend? No.
Excuse me, but do you know where you are?
Huh? The Wright and Cola offices, right?
Oh, I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with a person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again?
It's good to read. Look, it says right here. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency?
Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Juicy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
It all came flooding back. The trial. That girl.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy. Right.
Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name?
Apollo. Apollo Justice, attorney at law. I gotta present my badge.
Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's an attorney's badge. It looks just like the one Daddy used to have. Now if I take this badge and do this and this, see? It's gone.
Hey, my badge. What do you do with my badge?
No need to worry. Just look in your pocket.
Oh, no way. My pocket? Wait a second. There's something in there. It's a flyer for your agency.
And here's your badge. You can have it back now.
It's the last time I let her touch anything of mine, period. I can no longer present profiles, by the way, which is kind of sad. Trucy Wright, age 15, gender female, future stage magician in training. Apparently the daughter of Phoenix Wright. So, is this really a talent agency?
You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago, when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
2 people? Does that include you?
Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know?
Right.
Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire.
Your dad, in other words. Didn't you say you couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why? There are many magicians who can't do magic.
At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter.
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy, get it?
No.
I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree?
15? How old is Mr. Wright?
Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year.
I'm sure that's a good explanation. I hope. What do you got? Okay, nothing. You're sniffing weirdly. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal.
So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get the chance.
Daddy. Right. Ow. Fuck, Flocka. That hurt. Daddy. Right. That reminds me. About Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah. He's on strict bed rest until he gets better.
What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Right, well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
Wait, I'll go with you.
What are you doing? It looked like she was peeing. She wasn't. My dog. June 15th, 9:45 a.m., Hickfield Clinic. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Visitors area? Yeah. Are you the doctor? Yep. Dr. Hickfield's the name.
Good morning, Doctor.
Oh, hiya there, Juicy. Cute as ever.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah. Since he's gone for a morning checkup, be back soon. How are you, Miss Juicy? Got any places you'd like examined? Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why, this isn't the daddy of the cutest little thing in town. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Juicy. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. I don't like how Phoenix has a generic people theme. He should get his own theme here. What's that? It looks strangely familiar. How could you not recognize an attorney's badge? It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. I guess some 7 years are longer than others. So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. He is as lucky as they say. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big, not fat, but you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child.
Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore.
But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. My foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Aw, Daddy.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. So, why did you contact me? What could the Right Talent Agency possibly want with me? No need to get so prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course. Help, we're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries?
Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. She pays the bills, Apollo. She gets paid more than me, like genuinely. I'm pretty sure that's actually canon, that Trucy gets paid more than Phoenix. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us! Polly!
Huh? What? And now it's my fault? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright. No, alright. I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yes. Here, take a look at this map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to do that. I was going to that not China. That word. Pasta joint, al dente's. Fuck your puns. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked the telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on, I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. Apollo, it would be a civil suit. That would be a civil case, Apollo. Are you stupid? I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know? Even the ones that aren't very funny.
Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So, he's going to make me investigate this after all. Map out of the court record. Yippee! Type of maps. Receipts from Phoenix Wright. Shows the area around Mr. Wright's office. Click the check button for details. There's fun dialogue. Oh, not yet. This isn't the funny dialogue. Mark the location of the accident on your map. Find the criminal who knocked me into that telephone pole. There's funny dialogue representing stuff. I don't know when I'll be able to get it though. June 15th, 10:05 a.m. Wright Talent Agency. Hey. How long you planning to keep me making me wait, hey?
Ah, good morning.
Hey there, Truthy Daw. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our clients? Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes. The name is Apollo. Look at him there, arms all cross-like, ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told me what I need, right? Told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half-cooked. It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed, my keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle?
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you? Polly?
No nicknames, please. No, of course I don't know him. No one lays parts. Not really. And you know the best noodles in town, Eldoon's noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles. How may I have, Truthy Daw?
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon?
Anything for you, Truthy Daw. Yeehaw, attaboy, way to flash him. Old Phoenix used to do that to my pops all the time.
Your father?
Yep, he'd whip that bad boy out and say, put it on my tab, you know I'm good for it. A tab at a noodle joint? Oh, you, Dr. Hookfield. Age, gender male. A suspicious looking fellow, though he apparently is Mr. Wright's physician. Guy Eldoon, age 48. Gender male. Proprietor of the noodle stand Eldoon's Noodles. So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name. And noodles on my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. Oh, damn, it's a long ass time.
That's a pretty old noodle.
And fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh, there was no denying it. Salty broth running through these veins, boy.
So, it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny is the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. No mental image I care to linger on. So last year, I saw my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles. I make them so salty, why, they're saltier than salt. No, I really don't want to find out.
Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand.
He frequented my pop's stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, sonny. Huh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl bow now.
What do you mean?
It was stolen. My stand, gone. Stolen? It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
Now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Maybe some bum carted it off. It's just guessing here. But I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good, huh? Wait, what exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. The day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls would kill the man. Then I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Paolo. I got noodles to make.
Things have certainly taken a turn for the bazaar.
Traffic accidents, noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery.
Well, someone stole a pair of my panties.
Panties? He looks so distraught at that.
So they were,
Oh. It's Paolo speaking. So they were, stolen. You're,
my panties, yes.
You're right. Pennies. That's a crime train, Daddy's Trucy doll.
I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. The thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I went after him. I shouted, "Wait!"
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
I lost him. Is that those panties? I don't know what I'll do.
darn crime scene, yep.
Well, at least the scene of the crime it's convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Apollo. Right. You help out Trucy Doll here, too. You hear?
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in the courtroom, that's where. Well, the first time on our list.
Phoenix Wright. Patty's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
He's going to pay us for this again.
The second item. Mr. Aldoon's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine. To find my stolen panties.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Apollo, you get money if you sue the man that hit Phoenix. You know? He'll pay you to defend him. I'm sure he paid you last time.
Let's go, Polly. To the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How can I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, hit and run, stolen stand. Last but not least, stolen panties. Accident scene. June 15th, accident scene. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car.
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion. Feels like Chinatown.
Apollo, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too.
Excuse me, can we have a few words with you?
You want some? You want something? You want something? I don't know how to, what kind of voice do I give this lady? You want something? No, I want to make it dark like this. Not dark, but like deep. You want something? I don't fucking know. Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating?
It's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money.
Oh, money sounds like something my son would call his friend. His friends. This is the Kataki family mansion, little girl. You, good with the hair. You want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye.
Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kataki family. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Right.
Yay, way to whip into shape, ma'am.
Does she know no fear?
I'm Plum Kataki. Wife of the 4th head of the Kataki family business. Friends call me Little Plum.
I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now.
Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes? Whoa!
What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures.
Oh, little girl. You should know. We're gangsters. Gangster? Oh, that means you're the bad guys!
Trucy, through me! Please, I'm begging you here.
The bad guys. I like the sound of that.
I'm going to need some warm tea after this.
It takes a lot of hard work to protect the family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys. So you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. There was a car accident here last night.
Last night?
Of course you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you.
Wait.
Yes?
You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away? That's my daddy! I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man. Capo? Point man?
Could you avoid using too much industry lingo?
In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Bah!
Cleaning up this paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident?
It was around 9 last night. I heard crashing noise. We found your father drowning in a sea of paint. So you came to his rescue? You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see.
I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please, go through me when you want to.
Don't be such a stiff lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image.
Yes?
But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see?
So noble of him.
I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with.
Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. Wrong thing. Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty! I bet she has a story, you know?
There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
I smell an incident! Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my own. Please get down from there, you'll hurt yourself, ma'am.
People think that this old lady is old bag. It's quite a determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? But they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. You got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer?
Huh? Oh, no. Move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else?
We're not kids and we're not playing. I'm an attorney.
Something wrong? Ah, Detective Sky, we're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report.
Detective?
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed.
And these kids are curiosity seekers, ma'am. I claim to be lawyers.
I claim to be a lawyer.
Huh. Well, why don't you kids run along and play someplace else?
Look, we're not.
Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. What it is, experimental hydroxycelanodosatrus? What the fuck is that? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy.
Try to keep out the riffraff if you would. Yes, ma'am.
How are we going to get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh yes, that nice woman. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out.
Detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, actually. Huh?
Two pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. What do you want to take?
Mirror slipped into the pocket. Mirror, type other. Retrieved from the entrance of Two People Park. Turn off the car that hit Mr. Wright. Was found in front of the Kataki mansion. Yeah, I do look at you. Kataki. Not Kataki. Eldoon. Right? Yeah. Plum Kataki. Age 42, gender female. Wife to the 4th Kataki family boss. Busy cleaning up paint spilled by her front gate. Age, gender female. Mysterious woman encountered outside People Park. She seemed concerned. Age, gender female. Detective in white lab coat, apparently in an extremely touchy mood. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened to the park across the street? Oh, yes. Quite a commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago, huh?
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house.
Did something happen at your house, too?
Crime without honor. Without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
It's funny. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers, last night. I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little Plum Kataki, the victim of a panty snatcher.
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen?
Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy! I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kataki's panties having much in common. Just imagine Mrs. Kataki's panties.
I know. We'll find your blueberries too.
Great. Show me what you're made of. What have you got me into this time, Trucy? That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie.
Hello, Mother?
She's a Kataki too?
Miss? Here, our flyer. The right anything agency.
Anything agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye.
Why did you give her our flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Nothing. Mysterious woman cannon outside People Park. She seemed concerned. June 15th. Scene of the stand. Theft. So, what's this place?
This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where the stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there.
You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this, a hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic.
Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties, he ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
There's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
Ah, there you are, Sonny. Well, you found anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier a victory bowl gets, just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment, more like punishment. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon? Hey, that there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like the noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
All my other bowls got taken away from my stand. Get it back from me, sonny boy. I'm begging you. Bowl, type others. Retrieved from Eldoon's house. Full out of court record. Custom-made Eldoon's Noodles Bowl, decorated with Eldoon's Noodles mascot.
It's Eldoon Noodles' mascot. Mr. Salty, he's so cute.
It's not a very endearing mascot, is it?
You know, come to think of it, it looks a lot like you, Apollo, especially the red parts.
Can I help it if I like red? I understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Ah, sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, no. I'll see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. You look like the right age to be playing doctor. Need a little more info on the Maractus Clinic.
You could ask Mr. Eldoon. He is their neighbor after all. We should check out that garage. What if this thief who stole my panties is still in there?
long in this video. So, your stand, Eldon's Noodles, was it?
Ah, passed down from father to son. It's staying seen its share of salt, Salt runs in the family, you might say.
I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldon's Noodles, was stolen.
Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salty crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find out that legend, Apollo.
Isn't it about time you bought a new one anyway? Are there any more details you can give us about give me about the stand?
You bet, sonny boy. Happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. Smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon.
Guess he's not aiming for that late night market.
Washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease. Then I went inside.
When did you notice it had been stolen?
Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early.
Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it. Made my whole being. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams. At least they left one bowl. Look, there, on the ground. If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl.
Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is.
That's it! That's where the thief who snatched my pennies ran to! It's a crying shame, that is. They have to steal making my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties.
The garage, right? You don't think the thief lives there, do you?
I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor.
Do I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I'll bet.
Someone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning.
My police cars got here this morning, actually. Asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me, the neighbor. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him.
The wrong crowd.
Never you mind about that. June 15th, Maractus Clinic Garage. This is the place. This is where that penny snatcher ran.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues. To a penny snatching. Clues. Like a pair of pennies.
Trucy, could you try not saying penny so many times?
Step ladder.
Look, it's a folding ladder.
Folding ladder? Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on.
A step ladder? How's that different from a regular ladder then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing.
Can we talk about something else?
There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Look, A cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath his tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
We should bring it up to him later.
Cell phone added. Cell phone received from the Miraculous Clinic garage. Found in the Miraculous Clinic garage beneath the car. Who could have dropped it? That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
Wow!
I remember the case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe.
Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey! There's something in there!
What?
Wait a second. Are these your...
Ah! My panties!
What? Already?
Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing!
No, really. Don't mention it, please.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties.
What the fuck are those?
My little panties, of course. They've come home to Ma. I can't wait to use them.
You going to put them on? Now?
Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da!
Whoa! Where'd that come from? How did that bulk get in your panties?
My panties are an extra dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic panties?
Love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
You mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner. Trussy's panties put discreetly away in Trussy's pocket. Oh my god. Type of the receipt from Miraculous Clinic garage found a prop for performing magic found in the exhaust pipe of a car at the Miraculous Clinic. Well, that's one case closed at least.
What are you saying? You still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway.
Hey, look at that.
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Apolly?
A clue? Let's see. I think I have just the clue you've got in mind. My clue is this.
Oh, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match.
I guess we could check it out.
Two pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we've just solved a case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night.
It's sitting right in front of us, yep.
Wow, you put the pro and professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Trusy.
Apollo!
Huh? What is it?
Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. Doesn't seem the type to mope, though. This is hardly a case worth reporting. Hi, Alden. Bye, Alden. Hi, Trusy. Bye, Trusy, even though you're coming with me. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Yeah, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Trusy. Not bad. It's good to have you young'uns on the case. Let's old Daddy-o get some well-deserved R&R.
The elderly need their rest.
Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases.
I was right about you. Competent, capable. Tell me what you found, if you want to.
Enthusiasm is overwhelming.
Bold.
It's actually a relief to be so thoroughly ignored.
Oh, okay. Funny dialogue. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. Polly's amazing! Found my panties so quick!
Why would you say this to me? Why would you say this?
Almost like he was the one who stole them!
You have an interesting concept of praise.
And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss?
Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic.
Maractus, eh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you.
That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened?
What is this Maractus Clinic anyway?
All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family.
The Kentucky family? You did that on purpose.
Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs.
Interesting.
It looked like something had happened in that park. A body was found there in unusual circumstances.
Something more unusual than being dead?
It's not our concern in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity?
Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good.
I was wondering when I get paid. I solved the case of your accident, and I found a missing article of clothing.
My panties! That leaves the noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money.
Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move. We're like roughly halfway through this part. God, it's so long. June 15th, Write Anything Agency.
You're the woman from the Kentucky place.
Yes? I knew it! Shit. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. I have a request. An attorney's badge. So you really are a defense attorney. Please, I'm counting on you. I need your help.
Your request. Let me guess, something's been stolen.
Your flyer. It says no defending, so I thought.
What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me?
Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him.
Fiancé? What happened to him then?
He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park?
So, what's your story? You frequent the Kentucky Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization?
No, not yet. Not yet! You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son.
The boss's son? So he's a gangster.
Yes, but the Katakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job to live the good gangster life. I think you're onto something. Miss Kataki, I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure your dad would care much for that. What happened?
I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kataki mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I heard the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual.
And your fiancé was arrested for this.
What sort of person is your fiancé?
Your fiancé is the Kentucky family's only son, correct?
His name's Waki Kataki. I brought a photo.
Well, that's quite the photo. The fuck does he get his hair like that?
I know! Oh, he could be powerful and menacing, but so cute.
But if he's the boss's only son...
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already, of this agency! Please help my Waki, please.
Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I can prove he's innocent. I'll prove he's innocent.
I prepared a letter of request if you need one of those. I know you need those.
Letter of request added to the court record. Let me just... That documents received from Alita Tiala. Letter of request from Alita Tiala for the legal offense of her fiancé, Rocky Kataki. Oh, it's just... okay.
Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime.
June 15th, Kentucky Mansion. So, this is it. My first murder crime scene.
Ah, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here.
Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it?
Miss Tiala must have used the Kentucky stationery.
Excuse me, I'm coming through. Ah, it's you, Mr. Gavin.
Who's this guy?
I must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. But this is the first time I've felt this way with a man.
Mr. Gavin?
Why do they both have fucking drill hair? Ah, Fräulein, what is a sweet mortal like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
Yes. The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in.
We even have a letter of request. You must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime.
Oh, really?
By your leave, officer.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Very well. This way, Fräulein.
Whee!
Hey, what about me?
June 15th, People Park. On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. Will we see you again?
Ask the wind, Fräulein. I'll be riding on it. Who was that? Is he gonna be another thing yet? No, we got Rocky. Oh, we have her. Alita Tiala, age 21, gender female, woman who requested that I defend her fiance. Rocky Kataki, gender 19, age male. Age 19, gender male, the defendant. Heir to the Kataki family empire, and Alita Tiala's fiance. Gender, age, gender male. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Spitting image of Mr. Gavin blew in like the wind and left like the wind.
Eek! Apollo, look! A corpse!
What? Hey, it's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here?
Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here?
Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in.
Him again. That glimmerous flop. That glimmerous fop always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits.
Excuse me. We have a letter of request.
One moment.
Why is she holding that big magnifying glass?
I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Alita Tiala. Why would you recognize that, though?
Do you know her? Are you friends with her? Thanks. Took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there?
It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as we found it.
This body was pulling the stand?
So, you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky, I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case.
If you could spare a moment to take a look at this.
Can't you see that I'm extremely busy?
Eating snacks, yes.
Busy eating snacks, I'd say.
This is going nowhere fast.
Gotta ask one. We're not gonna get, like, anything out of her yet, but we have to talk to her once.
Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time. We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, no one gave me the position I requested. Now that I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. What's with that tie?
He? Who's he? The next defense attorney.
Hey there, no messing with the crime scene.
But we need to investigate.
Apollo! Look, that stand! It says Eldoon.
I've noticed. Well, we solved the case of the missing stand at least. Although the circumstances could stand to be better.
Alright, we'll come back here.
June 15th, Wakefield Clinic.
Ah, you're back. We run into some problems. Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Who, me? No, I'm fine, really.
What's this? So there is a problem.
No, no problem, actually. I got a defense request.
A defense request? That is a problem.
Huh?
I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore.
The request was for me.
Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you?
He's doing that on purpose, I know it.
What happens now if I try to present my badge? What's this? Looks strangely familiar. How could you not recognize an attorney's badge? Again. So, what about this defense request?
It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. O'Dunn's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you know? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon.
I think the murder weapon was something else.
You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That's funny. That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this.
You know her.
You could say that.
So, you know her, don't you?
You have her name? Emma Sky, age 25, gender female, head detective on the case. Obsessed with forensic science, mood touchy. You still don't have anything with him.
So, you know her, don't you?
I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time.
That would make her about the same age as me.
That's right, Daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know the other guy, too.
That other guy?
That shining prince on the motorcycle.
Prince? Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Juices. Indulge, a concerned father.
He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin.
Did he now?
You know him?
My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother.
His brother?
We're acquaintances, after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Clavier? What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there?
I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, the detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective.
White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is.
Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Oh, so that's Emma. The thing on his hat, the emoji face looking thing. That was Emma's. That was Emma's pin. I like that. I like how she gave it to him. No, I write anything I say. I'm dumb.
So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look.
Huh?
Wow!
You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember finding some in Patty's dresser when I was little. Thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
This is getting more and more suspicious.
White powder placed gingerly into pocket. White powder, type other, retrieved from Write Anything Agency. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood. It's cocaine!
Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what the white powder is.
Does this ring any bells?
Ah, is that... It couldn't. Where'd you get that?
I brought it in from the office.
You work at the Wright & Co. law offices, yes?
Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky! How do you know I did it? Daddy? I'm sorry, who did you say you were? Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter, and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can.
Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice.
This powder is used for detecting fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright.
The white powder memories.
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll test for prints.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden.
Ah, an attorney's badge. It reminds me of when Mr. Wright was still defending. Everything I have now is thanks to him. Remember, help as many people as you can. That's your job. She's right, Polly. Let's make a difference. Is something wrong?
No. Nothing. I actually felt inspired for a moment there. There's gotta be a good clue or two around here.
You and your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh?
Look! Another pair of underwear!
Look! Another pair of underwear. Underwear, excuse me.
Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties.
Stop saying that! Wait, these aren't...
They're not mine.
Could these have been stolen too? You must have the court record. It's a knife.
A shiv, to be precise. That is not a shiv. Ooh, lingo! The defendant, Waki Kitaki, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him.
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv.
A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Right. First, choose the fingerprint you want to examine.
Choose a fingerprint?
Look closely at the handle. See? There's more than one fingerprint there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. Right. Let's get detecting.
Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement.
First, sprinkle some aluminum powder, a powder over the print. Just touch the screen like this, see? The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on. And blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your lips together. Wow, amazing! It's like magic! Isn't it, though?
Right. Let's give it a shot.
Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with a powder.
Okay, it still does that.
I think... Oh my god, it's still going. I don't think it's supposed to be going like that. Oh, okay. Weird. That was weird. Yeah. I think these ROMs are... Like whoever ripped these ROMs, the Ace Attorney ROMs, like, the DS ones, like, Apollo Justice and Miles's games, well, Edgeworth's games. They did something so that where you don't have to actually blow into the microphone. And also in the first Ace Attorney, because they had that one minigame. Not that much. You look for prints at one point in that one. I think if I remember correctly. Anyways, whoever ripped these ROMs, I'm pretty sure they did something to make it so that you don't have to actually, blow into it, which I really appreciate. And it's like the only game. It's the only game. At least from where I get the ROMs. I got them completely legally. Good. Clear. Quite impressive. I don't sail the seven seas. Next, to match the print, the police office has samples so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to. It doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print. Okay, pick the person whose print you think it is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Let's forget everybody's print. Not yours. Pretty sure it is the same as in, Rise from the Ashes. Not yours. Who the fuck are you, Palmeractus? I know who Palmeractus is. Clavier. Gavin. Plum Kataki. Rocky Kataki. Alita Tiala. Trucy Rides. Wow, it's actually kind of similar. I know it's not her, but it's kind of similar. Gael Doom. Okay, where are you, Rocky? So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? The power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly. The trial hasn't even started. I'm already losing. I found the court record. Type evidence retrieved from People Park, also known as Shiv. Found at the crime scene, bearing Blacky's prints. Here's you. Yeah, we already have your name. Clavier Gavin, age 24. Spitting image and younger brother of Mr. Gavin, an acquaintance of Mr. Wright. The report came in late last night, and the body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. So it's so funny when these games do it, because it's true in Japan, but in America, it's really easy to get a gun, even in California where this takes place. Like, it's definitely harder in California than like southern states, but it's still America. It's still not that hard to get a gun. Unless you're a cop or a gangster. Incidentally, the victim's name was Palmeractus. I just received the autopsy report, in fact. Maractus's autopsy report out of the court record. I mean, really, what's up with this case? Do you not have the victims in our... Okay. Maractus's autopsy report. Type reports received from the sky. Time of death. June 14th, after 10 p.m. Cause of death. Single bullet to the right temple. The victim's name. Palmeractus, age 56, male. Estimated time of death. June 14th, between 10:15 p.m. and 10:45 p.m. Cause of death, damage to the brain resulting from a bullet wound. Points of interest, entry point, right temple. It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from.
A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the stand comes from. The noodle stand's owner is... Where are you, guy?
Who's the old guy?
This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks.
Noodle stand added to the court record.
What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor. Starting to see a connection here.
Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky.
I was out of the country for a while, and I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. No, I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. Really? I had no idea.
She's been out of the country for a while. She probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs.
She literally does, but okay, Apollo.
Could you tell us about a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kataki family, yes?
Lucky Kataki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently in the detention center. I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance?
Actually, yes I am.
Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What?
Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there? What? You've been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here.
That would seem to be the case.
But why?
Don't ask me.
So, have you met the defendant?
No.
Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this?
Don't worry. It's like a right tradition.
Some traditions I can live without.
I do want to say that the first case is in this game is definitely the best one. I do like Turnabout Corner. I do like this case, but pretty much nobody likes the third case in this game. But I actually really like the third case in this game. It's the hate is blown out of proportion, in my opinion. The detention center is different. June 15th, detention center, visitor's room. I'm sorry, meeting hours for the day are all done.
But we still have 3 minutes.
I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything.
father's talking in the private room with him.
The father? You mean like a priest?
I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kataki himself. Not someone I care to meet.
Die, you!
You're the one.
You're the one on your way out, old.
Ah, they're here.
That's weird. Why do they come here? Like, genuinely, why would they come here? I don't know.
Whoa, this guy radiates power. Power. With a cute apron. Are you Waki's lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Big Wins Kataki. 4th head of the Kataki family. Capiche?
Actually, I came here to speak with your son.
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one. If you were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche?
Yes, I'm all about capiching. Capiche loud and clear.
You gotta do more than just understanding to make it. You'll learn though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good.
Is it gonna be? Yeah, Winfred Kataki, age 56, gender male, 4th boss of the Kataki family, Waki's father, wears an apron, don't ask. Kyle Maracus, age 46, gender male, the victim, director of the Maracus Clinic, died pulling the noose and finally get him in here. What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now. You know, I wanted to go to the clink. I like it here.
You must be Waki.
A G's not a G till he does hard time, bazoy. You'll see, when I get out of here, things will change.
Silence. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that.
Ah, you can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You had me. I don't need no trial. I did it.
I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. So much for talking to our client.
But we made so much progress today. We even found my peonies. I had fun, at least.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
Maybe when I don't have a case, Tracy? To be continued.
And we will start this case. Well, not start the trial. Next time. Bye-bye.